So, Super Mario Maker is going to be coming out for the 3DS. And there's a couple of interesting features that have been dropped that you think might have been included. Like uploading your level designs. That's not going to be a thing. You know,
Really?
like the feature that's like the standout feature on the Wii U? That one?
The best part
The one
about
that
the game?
everyone loves? Yeah. You can play other people's games, but get this, or other people's levels. You can't like get the level code and find them. Nintendo will like give them to you at random. Like you go online and I'm sure you just play someone else's stage and they give you a random stage. That's kind of not what people were hoping for when you announced this, Nintendo. I'm sorry. But no. You can build your own levels and share them locally, like you can send them to another 3DS nearby, but that's it. And the other feature that's missing, which this blows my mind, and I know you're probably not going to have that strong of an opinion on it, but if you take a really close look at the box art, at the very bottom where it normally says playable in 2D or 3D, it says play only in 2D. Now you might be thinking, okay, it's Super Mario Maker. 2D works just fine on the Wii U. It's a game using old Mario sprites and graphics, so who needs a 3D effect? I'm saying give me the option. There was a series of games that they released on the eShop called like Nintendo 3D Classics, and I got one of them, and it was Kirby's Adventure. They took the original Kirby's Adventure, took all the different layers, and when you turned the 3D on, it was actually some of the best 3D that I ever saw on the system. When you took an old NES game and actually see it in three-dimensional layers, it added a new dimension, you might say. I know, right? But no, it looked really cool. And they really didn't do many more. I think they did it for Excite Bike, which is kind of neat. But let's face it, you're going to play Excite Bike no longer than 30 minutes,
Yeah.
if that. So I was kind of hoping for that kind of style. Like they were going to take all the different layers of scrolling that some of those games have, especially Super Mario World, and add a bit of depth to them. Nope, not going to do it. Not one bit of the game is going to be in 3D. And I'm kind of wondering, because like I said before, I'm a person that with my 3DS, I crank the 3D up all the way on everything. And I enjoy the effect. It actually, it looks really nice to me, and I don't like... I've tried playing games in 2D, and I'm like, why am I doing this? And I switch the 3D back on, and it seems like most people are the exact opposite from me. They will turn that 2D on. They will never turn the slider up. They might be interested for a second to see what it looks like in 3D, and they're like, that's cool. And they'll just turn it off and continue playing. You don't even have the ability to turn 3D on.
Which is why I have a 2DS, because 3D hurts my eyes. I don't even like seeing 3D movies. So why would I want to play all of my video games on 3D? I don't even want it as a feature.
And at first I thought it was going to be like that until I made myself play it in 3D, and now it's like those Magic Eyes. Do you remember Magic Eye?
I think so.
Not Magic. I feel like I'm saying Magic Guy, and
No,
I'm saying
Magic
Eye. But yeah, they were those computer-generated patterns, and they were able to like take 3D images and hide them in there, and you had to like cross your eyes in a certain way. And
Nope. Never played that.
it's not a game.
Oh, well, never did
It
that.
was literally. I have books. There's like books where you could look at it. You see a pattern, and you do something weird with the focal point of your eyes, and then at some point it'll like the patterns will lock, and all of a sudden you're seeing a 3D image. it's really neat. It was really popular in the 90s. Loved it when I was a kid. But so I like looking at things in 3D. Not movies because it's distracting with movies, but I feel like it's more immersive with games. But another tech trend that has come and gone.
Can't believe you just mentioned books on a podcast about video games.
That's probably the first time that we've even said that four-letter word here. My apologies.
Book.
But I still think, I kind of feel like this is a little bit lazy on their part, though. It's like, why not put that in there? For any of the features. If you're looking forward to, and I watched a video today of another YouTuber, I can't really think of their name, but they said probably the reason why you can't upload user-generated levels is probably because the Wii U has sold about 13 million at this point units. 3DS has sold about 60. So they're expecting this game to sell a bunch. And they already have somewhere along the lines of like 7 million levels uploaded. So if they give this game that ability, they're going to get a ton more levels uploaded to their servers. But at the same time, so that kind of, okay, I get the whole you can't upload. But why can't you just punch in someone's code and get their level? It may be because now they did announce that not all Wii U created levels will work on the 3DS, and I'm pretty sure that's due to the memory limitations, because some people make crazy looking levels on that game with sprites everywhere. But that's kind of a weird way to cover up that fact that you can't run all the levels on it. I don't know. It's weird because there's a lot of people that were excited about this, and they have less of a reason to be. Especially for me, I was actually thinking of picking this up. Now I'm not so sure at this point. Anything further to add? No.
I probably wasn't going to get this just because this just looks like another 2D Mario platformer. But I've already spent probably an unspeakable amount of money on enough 2D Mario platformers.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Not a bad thing, just you kind of get the sense of, I feel like I've seen this world before. Oh yeah,
Ice World.
the past eight
Ice
other Mario
World.
games.
Desert World. Water World.
Sky World. Cloud
Grass World.
Yeah, yeah. All about the 3D platforming Mario games, but